Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, and as you can probably see, this channel is going to be mostly about anime. Probably a little about my lifestyle as well, hitting the gym and stuff like that, but mostly 80 to 90% it's going to be about anime. What is anime, for those who might not know? Even though if you stumbled across my channel, you probably already know what anime is, but I'm still gonna talk about it. What is anime? So if you just Google the term, I'm gonna put it in the background here. You'll see it somewhere in the background probably. Anime is hand-drawn and computer-generated animation. And for it to be considered anime, it has to originate in Japan. For those of you who don't know where Japan is, it's this amazing country. I've never visited it myself, but I really know it's superb. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, there has to be a reason they call it the land of the rising sun, right? So for a show to be considered anime, it has to originate in Japan. Otherwise, it's basically just a cartoon. So technically, you can say that anime is Japanese cartoon. I really hate saying that, and I know a lot of people's gonna hate me for saying that as well. But there is a but. It doesn't necessarily has to be for kids. There are a lot of anime out there that are targeted towards adults. So there you have it. Technically though, based on the title, you probably read it, I am going to be talking about the 5 top anime genres out there. So maybe if you're new to anime, you're getting into anime, you can sort of see what suits you best and you can narrow your search, right? It'll make your life a whole lot easier if you know what you're looking for, what genre you want to get into, and these are the top 5. You can Google it, or actually you can ask AI. That's what I did anyways. The very first genre on the list is obviously going to be the most popular one, which is Shonen anime. Now, Shonen anime is generally targeted towards young boys, basically targeted towards juveniles. And basically in all of these animes, you're mostly going to get 90% action. It's always going to be action. There are some amazing stories out there as well when it comes to Shonen anime. Again, keep in mind it's targeted towards young boys. There's gonna be plenty of fighting, plenty of action. That's gonna be the main audience to get people into shonen. We know how destructive young boys can be, so of course action, anything action related, it'll do the job. And that's what we have with shonen. Second most popular anime we have on the list, or genre we have on the list, is gonna be Shojo. Now this is obviously gonna be targeted towards girls, but it doesn't necessarily have to be young girls. Mostly it'll be young adolescents, so young adults is gonna be what this genre is gonna try and target. So if you're a young female adult and you want to get into anime, Shojo would be the best category for you, or in this case, best genre. Third we're gonna have on the list is gonna be a genre called seinen. Now this is gonna be targeted towards adult men. So in this type of genre, you're mostly gonna get a lot more gory details to the story or to the anime itself. It's not gonna be so directed towards kids, and this is where a lot of people would argue that anime is not just for kids. It could be for anyone basically. So if you're a young male adult or you're an adult and you're into a little more darker story type of vibe, seinen would be the right genre for you. Do keep in mind, you have to have the stomach for it as well, because some of these anime can be really dark. Fourth on the list is obviously gonna be josei anime, and this is the counterpart of seinen. So it's dark humor as well, but it's gonna be targeted towards adult females. So as you can see, there's like a trend going on. There's a high category genre for males, and then there's a high category genre for females. Makes a lot of sense because males and females don't really have the same taste, so obviously they should make anime in different genres for the different audiences, right? So as it says, josei mostly focuses on how adult female would live their life, so that's how the story would mostly focus on. I don't believe it has as much gore in it as seinen, because young men really do enjoy a lot of blood, a lot of fighting and darkness, but it's similar vibes, right? And lastly, and personally kinda one of my favorite genres would be isekais. These are amazing animes and stories, and it's an amazing genre. Mostly these animes will focus on like new lives. You enter a new world somehow, way or shape or form. You are living in the real world and suddenly you get transported into another dimension. This, I'm gonna put a couple of animes that are like the top you can say in the genres, and then or what identifies best with the genres. But personally, isekais is one of my favorites because I mean most of them have amazing artwork. artwork. Like that time I got reincarnated as a slime is one of the most popular one. And then it's amazing. It has beautiful artwork. The story is amazing as well. So that's just so you have an idea. So guys, that was basically it for this video. My top 5 genres in the world. Personally, my opinion, it doesn't have to be accurate, but these are my top 5 genres. I hope you learned something new in this video. Hope to see you back on the next video. I'm gonna try and upload 1 or 2 videos every single week, so stay tuned for the next one.